Hey guys, Max here from the Crypto Experiment. I hope you guys are doing very well. So what goes up must come down. We did a fun video yesterday and everything was popping off. Well, now the tears are welling up once again. The portfolio is down to nearly minus 20k again. Woo! But that's alright because we don't get emotional over this dog shit. We are confident. We are emotionless investors. We are supreme and ready for the bag. That's what's happening. But yeah, markets had a bit of a sell-off. Do I know why? I don't really know why. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe there was some news that came out. Maybe there was some data that came out. I'm not 100%. But anyway, we're 2 days away from the first Fed meeting on the 17th, where we will most likely 95% be getting a 25 basis point cut. So the start of the change in monetary policy in America. That is very, very nice, and hopefully we'll start the effects of hopefully what soon will be to come some kind of alt season. I'm not sure if that sentence Englished very well, but you know what I mean. Hopefully this spurs on the alt season that we've all been waiting for so long, and that's very good stuff. So yeah, good things to come. Very, very good things to come. I did also want to publicize a new journey that I'm going on as of quite soon. I don't think I'm actually speaking English today. I don't know. Yeah, fuck it, whatever. Anyway, new journey that I'm going to be partaking. I want to try and learn some TA and maybe get into some futures trading of crypto. I think that could be quite a good way to make some bank. Also probably quite a good way to lose some bank until you learn the patterns and learn the markets and not be a noob. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to talk a little bit about that as well. So anyway, let's jump in. So let's firstly check out the portfolio. As I said, we are minus £19,500. 2 days ago, I forgot to record my data yesterday. I was very busy. When I did my last video, minus £12,000. So that's a 7.5k decreasement of the monetary valuation of my portfolio within the space of 48 hours. That is tragic, but that is life. That is crypto. Mudeng has gone down about £4,000. Shit. Oh well. But anyway, as I said before, we are emotionless, supreme investors. Nothing like this bothers us because we're only going to make money going forward. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, markets, big sell-off, shit's going down. It is what it is. As you can see, big sell-off, all of the big boys, everything has been sold off, lots of money leaving the market. It is what it is. That's $70 billion pounds has left the market. We were sitting about like a £3 trillion pound market cap the other day. Now we're at 2.93. So what's that? 70 billion pounds has left the market. I will just leave it on pounds because we're not going to stay on this for too long. So yeah, it is what it is. But again, we've got 2 days until the Fed meeting. Maybe that'll be a sell the news event, which it probably will. I'm sure it's already priced into the market anyway, so I don't think we're going to see too much difference. But it just is the pivotal moment of the change in policy, so that's all very good, and it will pave the way for the future. Anyway, as for my journey into TA, what have I been doing? I've been drawing some random lines on some graphs. Do they make any sense? I don't know, but yeah. My plan is to learn from some crypto bro traders for a bit, try and chart my own patterns, and then try and make some cash. So what have I got here? I've drawn a couple boxes, and what do they represent? These boxes represent the high regions of support and resistance for the graph. As you can as you can see here, support, bang, up, we go down past the support, and then it's a bit resistance, you know, then we go up, we shoot out of that. Here again, we chop about. Here, resistance, back down, resistance, resistance, resistance. So as you can see, just a very highly volatile part of the market. And again, I've drawn this other little box here, another very high region of support and resistance. We got a lot of chopping about. We had resistance, blew up past it, chopped about, up, support, up to the all-time high, and then back down again, and we chopped about. So I think this region and this region are highly volatile regions for support and resistance. So basically what I'm thinking is if Bitcoin's chart, sorry, this is Bitcoin USD pairing. If Bitcoin were to go down and hit this region here, I'm going to open a long trade, and probably only like 300 quid. I think I'm going to start off pretty cheap. I think as well, doing TA and this kind of trading, futures trading with crypto, I think is probably quite a bit safer than doing it with like, maybe not actually, that might be a complete lie. I was going to say safer than doing it with like stocks and stuff. Obviously the market is open 24/7 for the most part, which it isn't for stocks. So not that that may make a massive difference, I don't know. But anyway, okay, back to the charts. My thoughts are that we drop down, and if we go into any of this region or we go close to here, then I'm going to open up a long trade, and yeah, then we're going to basically go and blast off. So yeah, that's the analysis. Am I a wizard? I don't fucking know. I'm a bit of a plank, but whatever, we're going to do this anyway. And you guys can join me. I think that'll be a fun adventure for us. If you guys want to join in my trades, probably advise you highly not to, but yeah. So so yeah, if we drop down, I think I'm going to open a long position on Bitcoin. And do I know how that works? Not really. I'm not a fucking, I need to learn about all this shit. And then I feel like if we were to break past this, we're in good stead for reaching again all-time highs. These two are very highly volatile regions, so I feel like if we were again to blast past this, which we did back here, we hit all-time highs. Obviously, we then need to do a little, if we were to break up past the all-time high, that's when shit gets really ham. That's when we go ham. So we go bounce, hit here, probably chop, up, and then we blast off past this. That's my thoughts anyway. Don't know what your thoughts are, guys, but yeah, that's the journey that we're going to be going on. And we'll see what happens. As I said, I'm only going to invest like 300 quid. And I'm going to just see what I can do with that. And just leave it at 300. If I lose it all, I lose it all. And I need to learn more, obviously. I've currently learned nothing. But yeah, I thought that would be a fun journey to go on. But that's it, guys. Anyway, I thought I'd update you guys on that. Very short video today. Kind of random one. Yeah. Excited for the next 2 days coming up, FOMC, and hopefully my first ever long position being opened on crypto. And yeah, we'll see what happens, guys. But anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys are doing very, very well, and I will catch you guys on the next one. So peace and love, guys. Ciao.